Early voting began this past weekend in Nevada for a race that could actually decide if Republicans gain control of the Senate. You know, we're just talking about Fetterman and Oz. Oz has to win that for the Republicans to keep it because Pat Toomey is retiring. He's a Republican, so it's already a red seat, so Oz needs to win that. We're still then at 50-50. Now, with less than 2 weeks to go in Nevada, before the midterms, we have that possible win for Republicans out in Nevada. Let's bring in national correspondent Mike Carter. It tells us how Republican Adam Laxalt is doing and what he's doing in his final pitch to voters. Mike.
Bob, Hispanics make up 30% of the population here in Nevada. Across the country, Hispanics and Latinos make up the second largest and fastest growing voting bloc out of all Americans. And they could be the reason why Republican Adam Laxalt wins here in the Silver State in just 13 days. In a state known for its big bets, in the final days of his Senate campaign, Republican Adam Laxalt is leaving nothing to chance.
We are up, it's slim. If we win, we get 51 votes. That lets us go on offense, stop the Biden agenda, and finally hold Democrats accountable.
With a slim lead as the Silver State Senate showdown comes down to the wire,
Rubber stamp.
Laxalt, Nevada's former attorney general, is going all in on courting first-time Republican voters.
Because they still believe in the American dream, and the Democrat policies are killing it here in Las Vegas.
There's not a lot of people telling people who have been historically Democratic that the Democrats are the ones who are enslaving you with high gas prices, who are making your life miserable.
Thank you for voting. But it's Laxalt's success with Latino voters that's especially impressive.
It's about our family.
Since his Democrat opponent, incumbent Cortez Masto, is the only Latina in the U.S. Senate.
My family worked in this industry in the community just like all of you. And so we know, I know what this fight is about.
Senator Masto voted for all the inflation bills, the gas bills, everything that's hurting the Hispanic community.
On the campaign trail Tuesday night, Laxalt focusing his closing message on economic issues like inflation and high gas prices, as well as immigration.
We're at all-time highs of human trafficking, fentanyl deaths. This is all because of the open border.
You know, I think Latino voters are conservative. They just don't know it.
Migrants here coming over here, like even they're complaining that gas prices going up, they can't provide for their families.
Nevadans are tired of this, and we're not going to continue to take it anymore. And we're going to take back our country, we're going to take back the House, and we're going to take back our government and drain the swamp. And Nevadans are going to make that message heard.
And Bob, if the Democrats lose this race here for the Senate in Nevada, they'll have to win races both in Pennsylvania and Georgia to hold that majority.
No crooked establishment.
None of that twisting
the truth.
No talking down to me.
Don't tell me how to think.
Don't tell me how to think.
Don't tell me how to think.
I trust Newsmax.
Newsmax.
They don't tell me how to think.
They let
me decide. Newsmax.
Real news
for real people.